What's up, y'all? I'm Kevin from BeyondCycle. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we are talking about the rear view. What am I talking about? Not exactly like we're in a car and I'm driving, because I don't drive, I like to ride. You're looking at that rear view mirror, things like that. I'm talking about here, the saddle. I'm talking about when you're riding and you're in front of somebody or you're behind somebody, you can see them from the back, things like that. This is what I'm talking about. So it's very important, just as much as we ride and we can see ourselves in the mirror and we're in class and we're going through the motion, or you just like, you might have a little cameo appearance, you can see yourself from the front. Riding from the back, as far as seeing what you do with your posture, everything else from the legs to the upper body, just as important, maybe even more important. But we gotta look into it and see what's going on, okay? So, riding the bike. Okay, let's get a little example. I'll use me for a second, okay? Kev, let's get on the bike for a little second, see what's going on, Kev. Okay, now, using this bike here, notice when I'm riding, I'm sitting towards the very edge of the saddle. This part right here is what you want to think about, right here at the saddle. You want to think about when you're riding, boom. Your sit bones is right over here when you're riding the bike. Okay. Now, so when you're going through the motion, my posture, everything for the back is nice and straight, coming down nice and comfortable here as I go along. Then as I'm seated, I'm looking at myself sitting to the back of the saddle, and I'm in control. I'm in good motion. I'm getting a nice little flow here at the same time, moving side to side. So as you see the rock, it's a little rocking motion from forward on the front view, also in the back view, right? It's a little rock motion going on here. Slightly. You can tell that the rider is comfortable from the front and the back when you see those shoulders and everything moving collectively. The bottom, when you see the bottom, the pedal stroke, you see a good flow. There's no knee turning in, turning out situation. There's no buckling, right? There's a forward and back pedal stroke. Pressing down, pulling up, right? Forward and back. That's what you want to think about when you're riding. Get that combination where your bottom and your top is working together. Now, a couple of exercises that I want you to think about for your posture, for your shoulder, also for your hips, also for the legs. We're going to go through about 3 different exercises to help you with your upper and lower body, just to get that combination. Let's go to it right now and take a look, see. There's a couple of exercises you want to think about when you're using the bike for your posture. The good things you can do is working on your spine. So when you want to get your back in a good position, this is what you can do. You can take a nice little broomstick here, take the bottom piece off there with a brush and work on this. Take your arms nice and straight here. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. So what I'm doing, separate my feet with my shoulder distance, hands going outside the shoulder. And I'm going to position myself when I'm rolling my shoulders back. Rolling my shoulders back, holding the position, and I'm moving my shoulders forward and back. Very simple, forward and back. Just to get myself in alignment with my spine, right? Forward and back. Knees are staying soft at the same time. Then, I can also do a few things when I'm working, so I'm bringing my arms above, my arms towards my ears, and I focus on the squat, so I can focus on sitting to the back of the saddle. So you want to get that rear end to sit to the back of the seat. Right? So I raise my arms up and I squat down. So I raise my arms up, squatting down, coming back up straight. Holding that position, squatting down, holding, coming back straight. See from the front view, right? Squatting down, feet shoulder width apart, coming down. Coming back up. One more time, coming down. Coming back up. Notice when you're riding the bike, your arms are nice up front, right? So this is where you are with the handlebars, right? So if you can get yourself in that same mode where you're practicing when the arms are forward, when you're up here or you're here, you're still dropping those hips back, because that's where you want to be in position for the saddle. Now, if you have dumbbells, you can use your dumbbell also for that lower back. So when you're working on the lower back, right, the erector, so you want to focus on keeping the arms straight, coming down, and keeping the back straight, coming up. This is great for that lower back. Practice this from time to time. Doesn't take a lot of weight, but deadlifts will help you especially with keeping that spine in good alignment. coming down nicely, coming back up. Also, you can take the weight, work on the rear delt. So I come forward here, rotate your shoulders, go forward and back actually, forward and back. Moving those shoulders, forward and back. And just working on that posture as you do that. Great for the back, great for the spine. Another great thing you can do. So when you see those legs buckling in, knees buckling in, when you're riding, sometimes the knees buckles in, you see you wobbling and all that. This is what you can do for those knees. I got my little mini basketball because, I play a little basketball here and there when I get a little chance, you know what I mean? But, these days with the whole COVID, haven't got to go out there that much. But anyway, I haven't got no air. This thing is like real soft right now. I got to put air in the basketball. It's been that long, y'all. I really got to get back into playing ball again, just for fun, Anyway, so I got this here, right? I'm going to put this between my knees, okay? Keep the chair behind me. I'm going to sit up, right? I'm going to hold my position as best as I can, right? Keep my elbows close to the chair, and I'm going to focus on dropping the ball my feet towards the ground and come up, right? Stay at the edge of the chair, right? And just try to lift your feet up, and then you'll feel more of your abdominal muscles and your hips and your knees all working together to strengthen and squeeze the ball with your knees, right? Coming down and coming up. Coming down and coming up. Let me show you from a side view. So you're working from here. So here, ball in between your knees, right? Make sure there's some air in there, of course. And then sitting back, squeezing the ball, coming down, coming up. This is to help you make sure those knees don't buckle as you're riding, when you're seated or when you're out of the saddle. Hold yourself up and just try to see if you can bring your feet up higher if you can. This is really good for your abdominals, really good for the core. Hold yourself together as best as you can and come down. Okay, good tip just to help you out. Any little bitty basketball, soccer ball, mini soccer ball, anything like that, anything this size is great that you can use. Okay, so hopefully this video will help you get a better understanding of where your posture should be when you're riding a bike from the rear view, because even from the front it's very important to get that rear. And I'm going to also share a video also with the side lateral view so you can see how your bike should look from the side as well, because all those angles from front, side, and rear just as important, equal. So we'll get into that also for another video. But until then, this is a great video. Like I said, I hope that this will help y'all. Leave a comment, a like, anything like that, a suggestion. Anything that will be very, very helpful. A donation if you can, just to support the channel, because I'm doing the best I can to just upgrade where this video is right now and take it to the next level. Okay, so I'm Kevin from BeyondCycle. I hope you enjoy your day. Everything was great today. I'm really looking forward to the next one, and I'll see you soon. Peace.